Hey there, Micah. Kimberly here with Elite Roots Digital. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. I really appreciate it. I've gone ahead and shot this just quick custom video for you just to give you a few tips on how to increase your online presence and gain more leads for your business. Now, and I of course don't want to waste anyone's time, so I'm going to keep this as short as I possibly can. And if by the end of the video you'd like help with anything that I've gone over, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. However, if not, please just take these tips and use them for yourself. I don't mind at all. So the first thing I'd like to go over here is your website. Now, and I do really enjoy the pictures that you have here. You do have this free estimate button up at the top. I would recommend definitely having your phone number or some sort of contact information, even a little contact form up at the top of your page. Really helps with converting clients from just visiting your website to quickly being able to just call or reach out without having to scroll through or click more buttons on your site. Now, and I did mention I love the pictures that you have, and you may have heard the term pictures paint 1,000 words, which is definitely true once you get someone to your site. However, when it comes to search engines, pictures only paint a few words. And let me show you what I mean by that. So right now you've got your picture here saved as Dog Fences Thrive Fencing, which is great. Normally I only see just a number or something, not words at all, as far as how pictures are saved. However, even better yet would be to save that as a keyword that's location specific to one of the service areas that you do serve. So in this case, maybe, fencing Ames, Iowa would be a great one to save this as, or even, getting down if you do want to include Des Moines as as part of your service area. Des Moines has a really high volume in search for fencing in general. Like 500 searches a month or so, so that would really bring in more traffic if you wanted to extend your service area down that direction. I know it's a bit of a drive though, in which case, saving this as something Des Moines specific would be even better. As I continue to scroll down through your website, the biggest thing that I do see that you're missing is just content in general. Now, why is content so important? Well, Google loves content. It's part of their algorithm to actually get you to the top of the page. The more content you have on a specific subject, the more Google trusts that they're sending people to the correct site when they have yours listed up at the top of the page. Another thing that content does is it gets you the ability to plug in even more keywords into your page. Now, and as I talked about earlier with the images, keywords are how people are searching for services. So the more keywords you have on your page, again, the more Google's going to see that, hey, these guys have this type of service, have this, have this, have this. They're going to go, okay, these guys know exactly what they're talking about. This is the right place to send someone when it comes to a Google search. So let's go ahead and jump over here to a Google search now. And I just did fencing Ames, Iowa. I know that you guys do venture down into the very top part of the Des Moines area, but not necessarily Des Moines itself, at least according to your service area box in your Google business profile. So I wanted to make sure that the search I did was in your service area. So we did fencing Ames, Iowa. And I love that you guys are in this very top spot. That is absolutely amazing. And 92 5-star reviews is just blowing them out of the water, which is awesome. However, I really want to make sure you guys stay in this very top spot. So my biggest suggestion to you there is actually to go out and find more citations. Now, a citation is just a listing of your business in different directories across the web. Some of the more popular directories are like Home Advisor and House and Angie. But those are, of course, the really popular ones, and the more popular ones do tend to have those lead services as well, which you don't necessarily need to partake in, and I know that's typically a paid service. So just different directories across the web. There's hundreds of them out there. They don't all have that lead service side of the directory. It's just a matter of finding more citations. Get your business out there, get yourself listed in those directories. That's really going to ensure that you stay in this very top spot, able to dominate that competition in your area. Excuse me. As we kind of look down here a little bit further, this is what's called the organic section of a Google search. In the organic section, the backside of your website as well as the content on your website are the two things that really matter the most. Now, and we talked about content and keywords already, so we're going to talk about the backside of your website. Now, in this Ames Fence Company, American Fence Company in Ames, I know these guys are more regional, even borderline national, so I don't want to use them as an example because they're just going to have a really, really strong backside to their website that wouldn't necessarily take as much as what it shows in order to beat them and make sure you're in this top spot. So I'm going to take a look at this Hubbard Fencing as your competition. So if we look at the backside of their website right now, they've got 26 referring domains and 98 backlinks. A backlink is just a link from one website back to yours. That's all it is. Now, and they can be kind of difficult to get sometimes, and to get a truly good backlink that's going to stay put is even more difficult, but it is doable. And as you see here, they've got 98 of them. Now, and if I was to guess, yep, we've got 13 of those 98 that are actually 13 of the referring domains at least that are actually real good, strong backlinks and referring domains. So they aren't going to be too hard to beat, but definitely I'd want to put you clear up probably in the 100 referring domains range to just, again, really make sure you blow everyone in your service area out of the water, dominate that whole area, make sure that you're getting all of those leads that you possibly can for your business to help you grow. Now, and as you see here, they've got 39 keywords, and right now they're getting 25 clicks to their website per month on average. A little on the lower side, but I know that they aren't really focused on the Des Moines region either, just like you guys. So 25 is pretty good for that particular area. Now, and if we jump over to you right now, you've got 2 referring domains and 2 backlinks, so you've got to start and only 5 organic keywords and not really seeing any traffic to your site on average per month. So definitely some improvement to be seen on the backside of your website, but it's definitely doable, and you know, it will really help increase the amount of leads that you do have coming into your business. I know you've probably got quite a few through your Google business profile, which is great. Again, I want to stress how awesome this is to see that 92 5-star reviews, but we want to make sure that, you know, if someone does click on your website, that they're seeing that, you know, you've got all of those keywords, you've got the information they're looking for. They don't necessarily have to call and ask, you know, little tidbit questions before they actually are wanting to reach out and get that estimate from you. All right, Micah, that is all I have for you today. I just wanted to make sure this was nice and short and sweet for you. I don't want to take too much of your time. Now, and as I said at the beginning, if you'd like help with anything that I did mention in this video, feel free to reach out. If not, no harm, no foul. Take these tips, use them for yourself, improve things for yourself. Make yourself grow. That is what it's all about, being a business owner. You have a great rest of your day, Micah. Bye-bye.